Welcome to I Can Cook. Many university students tend to live off canned baked beans and store-bought pizzas as they are relatively cheap. Yet, these foods also tend to lack a lot of flavor. In this series, I will teach you simple recipes that you can whip up in your free time and to also provide you with handy tips that will help you along the way, which will make your dishes look and taste a lot better. Rest assured that you'll be making delicious food on a reasonably low budget. Welcome to I Can Cook. The dish that I'm going to make today is American fluffy pancakes with macerated berries, a dollop of Greek yogurt, and a drizzle of maple syrup. Bound to impress anybody you're making it for. Let's first make the macerated berries. Right here, what I have today are strawberries. What maceration is, it is a process of soaking a fruit inside a liquid, and what we have today is we're going to use lemon juice, and what we're going to do is to soften these strawberries and make them a lot sweeter. First, what you want to do is to just get rid of all the tops from the strawberries, and right now what you want to do is to cut them into 4 edible pieces. So now that we're done with this, so what we're going to do is to use the lemon, not only the juice but to also use the zest to provide a little more citrus flavor into our strawberries. So what we're going to do is take a box grater and just grate the zest of the lemon. Let's get all the lemon zest into our plastic container. And now let's deal with the lemon juice itself. In order to make it a lot easier to get the lemon juice out of your lemon, just give it a little roll onto your chopping board and it will just soften the lemon a little bit. Cut and squeeze. Now let's put some mint into our berries. Berries and mint are like husband and wives, they go really well together. And that should be enough. What I like to do with the mint leaves is to stack them up and to roll them into a cigar, which makes the chopping a lot easier, and the end product is something like that. Closely roll your knife onto the board and slowly cut the mint leaves into very fine thin strips, which releases all the essential oils of the mint. See this beautiful, beautiful ribbons of mint leaves, and we're just gonna put the rest in to our plastic container full of berries. So 3 teaspoons of sugar will equate to 1 tablespoon. There we go. Give them a nice mix. Now put your box of strawberries into the fridge for an hour for it to fully macerate and for all the juices to leak out and make this really nice strawberry syrup, and that will make the pancakes so much tastier. Now let's make our pancakes. I have here 100 grams of flour, and what you need to do is to put it through the sieve. With pancakes, you need to sieve the flour first so that your batter doesn't become very lumpy. So let's put all of that in, remove the lumps. Let's get 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Makes the pancakes very light and fluffy. That's about 1 teaspoon. Just a pinch of salt. That's about enough. Put that much. A little more. We're fine with that. Right. Instead of beating the eggs directly into the flour mixture, I purposely separated egg yolks from the egg whites, because what I want to do with the egg whites is to beat it, and by incorporating air into these egg whites, it will form really light mixture, and it will give the pancakes a really light and fluffy texture. So that's the purpose of it. So we'll just add a teaspoon of sugar into the egg whites, And let's start beating. Now how do you know if your egg whites have formed stiff peaks? By doing this. If it doesn't fall on your head, they're definitely fine. Now back to the flour mixture. Put a hand in the middle and make a well. Slowly pour your egg yolks in. Put in your buttermilk. Slowly. And now what you want with your pancake batter is for it to be really smooth. Now let's put in our egg white mixture. Look at this pancake batter. It's so light, so fluffy. And imagine that being in your mouth. That's really good. Now let's cook. Now let's get to it. Medium heat. We're gonna put our butter in. And just what you need to do is just wipe it all around the pan. And then the butter is bubbling, so that is very good. Put your pancake batter in. Hear that sizzle? Lovely. So what you want to do now is to leave these pancakes in the pan for 1.5 minutes per side and then flip it. So let's just have a look. Very nice. It's golden brown and delicious. Look at that. Now let's assemble our pancakes. Assemble the strawberries onto our pancakes. Next one, maple syrup. Now let's get some of your Greek yogurt. Look at that. Really nice. That powdered sugar all over the plate. There we go. That's our finished dish. I'll see you in the next episode. But until then, peace.